Okay, some context might be necessary here. Hisone to Maso-tan is an anime series by Bone Studios that follows the titular Hisone Amakasu, a rookie in the Japanese Air Self-Defense Force with communication and self-esteem issues, who's chosen by the co-titular Masotan to be a dragon pilot. It's like Aggretsuko, but with even more sexual harassment. And dragons. And lore. God, anime's fucking weird. Now, the first thing to strike your eye is the show's art style. It has this almost cartoony feel, with its rounder designs and thick outlines that complements the show's tongue-in-cheek nature. But at the same time, it's filled with these lovingly rendered landscapes and shots that are just gorgeous to look at. Though somewhat simplistic, the show's artwork and animation is executed with an incredible attention to detail that you can't help but appreciate. And it has just as much fun playing around with its world as it does its aesthetics. There are a lot of zany ideas in the show, such as the necessity for the pilots to sit inside a dragon's stomach to pilot them, something you just know someone's getting off to the fact that the dragons have to be disguised as military aircraft to hide them from society at large. It's weird in just the right way to keep you interested, if for anything else, just to see how the characters react to it all. Speaking of, the show's cast, though borderline archetypal, is given enough room to be fleshed out and show off the many sides of their respective multifaceted personalities, dragons included. Take Naut, for example. She starts off as this tough and determined delinquent character who'll take any excuse to snap at Hisone. But we very quickly see that not only does she have grand ambitions of becoming a dragon pilot just like her mother, despite not being chosen by Dragon to pilot, but she also has a softer, almost giddy side to her. When Ikushima, the D-pilot suit designer, comes to inspect Hisone to make her suit, Naut gets all blushy and flustered, thinking that he might have come to see her. Though a tad cliched, she's a well-rounded character that's a lot of fun to watch. Granted, there are some characters who do feel quite one note, but even that's played to great effect in many situations. The show builds up a strong cast of complex characters you can't help but want to watch, not just for comedy's sake, but to see develop. As you see, each of the characters struggles with their own sense of self-worth. Whether they loathe their personality or their mistakes, or are simply unsure of their place in the world. But as the series progresses, they start to find a sense of solace in each other and, more specifically, in their respective dragons. It emphasizes the fact that nobody is an island and how, even at the best of times, we all need someone who can help us let off a little steam. Hell, even Naut starts to mellow out after a few episodes. The show's whimsical and carefree tone is grounded by the relatable touch brought by its characters' personal struggles. And honestly, I have little to complain about with the show. The only thing I could maybe say is that sometimes it gets lost in its own metaphors, resolving its conflicts with vague implications of character development and something to do with magic? Though it's probably something that'll make sense in the larger narrative, and is something that the emotional hook of those same episodes is able to get you to ignore, it still leaves you scratching your head sometimes. Overall, Hisone to Maso-tan is weird, in a good way. It's a show that's more than happy to have fun with its world and its characters, and whose stylized aesthetic and whimsical world of dragons and myths has this personal touch to it that, for me, makes it so fun to watch. And yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think, if you agree, disagree, who your favorite dragon is, if you're also weirded out by the similarities this show has to Darling in the Franxx, while with the sexual undertones and message of finding strength in your connections with the people around you, etc. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, then check out my last video, where I break down, ironically enough, Darling in the Franxx and its melodramatic relationship problems. Or check out my video on SAO Alternative and why it's actually good. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe to come fly with me. You can also follow me on Twitter for more updates about this channel and other stuff, and hopefully, I'll see you later.